channel. My name is Jenny. If you're new, thank you once again for clicking on this video, and if you're not new, thank you for joining me today. So today, guys, clap for me, okay? Today I'm doing a video while seated. You have no idea, it's been hard to come up with this position. I just like the lighting here. It's better than the lighting I've ever had, and yeah, anyway, I just had to share with you my joy. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy that I finally got that. Anyway, today it's Inspiration Sunday, so it's a bit of a chill day, and yeah, I didn't have so much to share, that's for sure. I just had a verse that I felt like I would encourage you in, and that's Proverbs 3:5-6, which says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him." It's as simple as that. And God just wants us to trust Him. Only. You need to just trust Him. Because sometimes we lean on our own understanding, on our expertise, on our money, on our banks, on our families. We make so many idols, unconsciously, by the way. Not that we want to, but we make idols of things that do not even count value. You know, you just trust that if I have this certain amount of money in my bank, I'm sorted, I'm kawa, I'm good. What if that money is taken away from you? What are you going to do? Are you going to kill yourself? Are you going to die? No. And that's why God is so clear. He asks us to trust Him, to depend on Him, to lean on Him. Not on our own understanding or strength or might, but on Him. Okay? And that is what I thought I would encourage you in. I don't know what you're at. I don't know what you're going through. I know some people do not have security of their jobs. Some people are struggling right now. And some people, it's hard on everybody. And the truth is, we need to trust God. We need to lean on Him. We need to depend on Him. Because once we do that, then everything will work out for us. But once we get to trust on our own strength and might, and lean on our own physical possessions or material possessions, money, cars, or families, or my husband has got my back, or my job has got my back, what if that thing that you're trusting and hoping in is taken away from you? So what then? What are you going to do? Are you going to kill yourself? Are you going to die? No. And that's why He's so clear in His word. He asks us to trust in Him. And that's the verse I've brought for you today, this morning, afternoon. I don't know where at, but in my time, it's, I think, afternoon. It's coming to midday. But you just need to trust in Him and lean on Him, not on your own understanding. And in all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He'll make your path straight. Okay, once we acknowledge Him, once we give Him His place, He's God, and we give Him that God, this is for you to govern. This is not mine. Without you, I can have nothing. But with you, I have everything. You have all the riches in the world you can ever desire for, and everything will work out for us. So this is what I just want to encourage you guys. You might be going through a tough season. I know. Some people do not even have food. I know. Some people do not even have security of their jobs. I get that. But that's why God asks us to trust in Him. Trusting in God, it's like, okay, let me just give you an example. Trusting in someone is knowing that without any doubt, He's going to be there. Okay? You entirely depend your life on Him. Your life without Him is nothing. Like, you trust that I'll walk out of my house and I'll come back safely. That is trust. But you know what we Christians do, or believers, or humans do? We'll be like, yeah, I trust God. But some things, I don't think I can be there without worrying. And that's why the fear comes in, the anxiety. And you're like, how do I even do this? Like, it's so hard. Guys, it's not hard. It's as simple as just trusting, as like your child trusting in you, like that time when the child is making their first stride, like starting to walk, and you're on the other side and you're calling the kid, come, and the kid just trusts you. But in his head, he's like, Mommy will get me, like Even if I try to fall, she'll be there to protect me. That is trust, my friends. That you, without any doubt, you depend on him. You know that he will see you through. Even in anxieties, even in uncertainities, you don't have a job. You don't know where your next meal is going to come from. Or you are bedridden in hospital. Last week I was in a hospital. So my sister wasn't well, and I was there, and it was so humbling for me that we take things for granted. We take life for granted. Once we are leaving, we are happy, everything is okay. We are like, we good. I don't need to pray. Psst, what do I need to pray? I'm alive, I'm well. Let me tell you, once you go to hospitals and you see people depending on oxygen, people depending on a drug, without that drug, they are nothing. That's when you be humbled and be like, I need to trust God. Because nothing, not your money, not your wealth, not your possession will get you what you need. It's only God that can help you see the other side. We go to sleep every day, not knowing whether we shall make it till the morning, but we trust. Okay, we go on our knees and say, God, may you protect me through the night. May you protect my family. Because we trust that once we call on him, he's going to help us. He's going to be there. He never sleeps. You know, have you ever, that usually puzzles me. I'm like, this God never sleeps, never slumbers. He's always awake. He's watching every move I make, 24/7, every second of every minute. He's watching. Guys, isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Like, just knowing that I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to wake up alive. For me, honestly, that's just amazing. I don't know for you. Maybe it's no big deal. But my friend, it should be a big deal. And yes, and it may sound like, what are you talking about? The truth is, it's a big deal for us to trust God. It's a big deal. It's fancy, okay? Yeah, it is very fancy to trust God and to pray and to depend on him. It's like it's a gift. Without that, you are nothing. You're nobody. You're not assured of life. You're not assured of your oxygen. That is one thing we take for granted, breathing. Because once you go to hospital, you're humbled. I was humbled, guys. I was humbled the entire time I was there for that week. I was like, God, I'm grateful. Every minute, I do not take anything for granted. Because any minute, you can drop dead. Any minute, you can stop breathing. And they will put you on oxygen. And it's a machine that is now helping you live. But how many times do we actually acknowledge that, God, it's so humbling, I'm just so grateful, I'm thankful that I'm alive, that you have life, that you have joy, that you have family, that you wake up breathing, that you are able to go to work and come back safely. Are you assured of that? The only assurance you can get is if you trust in God and depend on him. And no minute don't take anything for granted, not even a minute. Do not take it for granted. Do not wake up and think, I'm assured I have life. Honey, you do not have life. In fact, matter of fact, God is just giving you that. He's just helping you. Because I know I've seen some people who don't really pray, and I don't know how they do it, but they don't. They just wake up and go to work and come back. And I'm like, that kind of boldness is too much. Because for me, when I don't pray, I feel like, it's not like I feel like I'm cheating God. Like, my prayers don't count anything, by the way. Whether I pray or I don't, he's going to be there for me. He's God. But for me, it's not even just prayer. It's just having that. Prayer is communication to God. Okay? Prayer is relentless. You do it regardless. You're relentless. You go after him. You seek him. It could be 5 minutes, 5 seconds. You could be driving in your car to work and just say, God, I thank you for this morning. That's all. That's all you need. And it could be at your dinner table with your family and you hold hands and you give thanks for that meal that you have, because not everyone has a meal. Yeah, it could be as simple as that. But anyway, the reason why I'm sharing this with a lot of passion and a lot of energy is because honestly, we need God. We need to trust God. We need to depend on Him. We need to lean on Him. We need not to lean on and understand, but on Him. We need to trust entirely on Him, because only Him, my friends, only Him is going to help you get to the other side. Only Him. Only Him is going to assure you of your tomorrow. Only Him is going to provide a meal on your table. Only Him is going to give you the energy, the life to go after your goals and dreams. Only Him. Without Him, you are nobody. Without Him, you have nothing. So, coming to the close of this episode, I just want to say, trust in God. Do not lean on your own understanding, but in all your ways, acknowledge Him. And He will make your ways straight. And He will guide you. He will guide you in everything that you're going to do. Depend on Him. Trust in Him. Lean on Him. That's all. That's all you need to do. That's all. And the rest will be history. So I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching. And if you're new, consider subscribing, liking, viewing, and my friends, we will have a blast. Okay, so yeah, today's Inspiration Sunday. That's all I had for you today, and I hope it was able to bless your heart and help you through your day today. So my friends, I just want to wish you a good week, and stay blessed, stay safe, take care, and until next time, be legendary. Take care, and give me that like, the comment, the thumbs up, and comment, guys. By the way, comment and give me opinions. Okay, like I always say, please put in your comments in case you have some content that you want me to share about. I'll be very delighted to do that, because sometimes I wake up and I don't know what I'm going to talk about, honestly. But if you give me a guide, it's easier. But anyway, that was a by the way. I love sharing my passions. I love inspiring you. I love, sharing my opinions and advice and lessons I've learned with you. And I hope these same lessons, this same inspiration that I pass on down on you can be able to bless your heart and help you to go after whatever you want to go after. Because without God, we are empty. Okay. So until next time, my friends.